It's live. Are we live?
We're live.
All right. Let me know if the chat shows up. That's cool. Did you push anything? I wonder.
It says welcome to live chat.
All right, cool. We clearly have never done this before. I'm Heidi. What's up? That's Courtney behind the camera. So any of the camera operations can be either credited or blamed on Courtney.
We'll say blamed.
But thought we'd try something a little bit different because I get asked all the time about how I organize my jewelry, and instead of doing something scripted, I thought we would literally no makeup on, I'm clean, and we'll put some jewelry away so I can show you not only how it's organized, but also how I do my cleanup. So after a week of selling, these are bins of jewelry that are remaining from our speed shopping. So,
Hi, Mama G.
Oh, you got people here?
Yeah, commenting.
Yeah?
It's Grace Walters. Hi, Grace.
Oh, all right. Hi, Grace. Cool. It worked. I feel like we've had a big victory today. So
It's the little things in life.
Yeah.
Like
so
it works.
It works. So this is literally my inventory. Most of the inventory is in the top 3 rows of these IKEA bins. The bottom row has things like baggies and some of my own paparazzi stash and some other sort of odds and ends. There are some things here that are a little more of an overflow, like silver bracelets, things like that. So people all the time ask how I organize. Well, a perfect example like this right here, these are our gold pieces. In this bin are gold necklaces, and then in this bin we have gold bracelets, earrings, and rings. So it's super easy to put things away and super easy to make sets, which I get asked about that all the time too. One of the things people ask me is, do I have it, labeled so I know what's in there? I don't. Simply because when you do this every single day,
Muscle memory.
Yeah, like every single day of your life, if somebody asked me to get a purple bracelet, I would know exactly where they are. So it just, for me, it streamlines it. It looks nicer than having like labels or dry erase up here. But I used to have dry erase. Yeah, when we first went to this system, we used like a dry erase marker and we wrote it on.
Yeah,
here.
I remember that.
Yeah, and then it would just erase off. But I just like that it's.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for saying hi. Come on in and say hey.
How many people you got on there?
8.
Huh.
We're popular.
It's working. I'm just impressed that we figured it out.
I know, we figured it out. We're trying something new.
Yeah.
The hot air now is blowing on my back.
Sorry. So we do speed shopping weekly, although we're not this week because of convention, but I pull lots of pieces from the vault, different colors. Sometimes it might be a speed shopping of all earrings. And then I organize them in here for the guys, so that way on Wednesday when they pull speed shopping, it's super easy. And that's, I guess, another video for another time to show you how I set that up. But after we pull those on Wednesday, then these are all pieces that weren't sold out. So I just go and grab these pieces. Like these are all brown. So my brown necklaces are here. And my brown bracelets, earrings, and rings are in there. And something I get asked all the time too, like I'm real bougie. Like these are probably the same baggies, right, Court? Like from when I started some of these.
No, some of those baggies she literally has had. You could tell because there's writing on them. Marty used to
Yeah.
write how many were in each.
That's true. So in here, there's an open ring, and then the rest of the inventory that we have for that ring is in that bag. So it's really easy to put things away. There's another brown. So I thought we would just kind of buzz through and show you this part. This is kind of the end part of what we do though. Like when I set up for speed shopping, I think that would be another interesting thing to see. But this is once the week is over.
She's setting up for her new week right now. Now, normally she does do this earlier in the week, but we've been a little busy around here.
Yeah, we've been
Shopping for bags.
we've been playing a little bit and enjoying life, which is super important. But I never start a new week of selling until this stuff is all put away, just because I like to be organized and ready for a new week. It also gives me a chance, like these are all pieces right here. These are things that Marty pulled from the new releases. These things just came in. He just pulled them from our new releases album on Gotham City Bling on Facebook. And so whatever's remaining, it's here. Obviously we got in a bunch of boxes. So what I'll do, once this stuff is put away, then I can take these pieces and make sets. So I like to have everything put away first. That way I have lots of options to choose from when I make sets using the new stuff.
And see if she gets a brown necklace in. Grace Walter said, Heidi, you look amazing.
Oh my gosh, thanks. Hi, Grace.
She can pull those. She can pull those 2 bins. She only has to look through those 2 bins. If she got a new brown necklace in,
Yeah,
she's gonna look.
Perfect example of what Courtney's talking about. We got in a brown wooden bracelet.
She's gonna look in the brown necklaces to see what she has to match, and she only has to go through 1 bin rather than pulling tons of bins.
But you're the same way as me, Court. Like, I just think it's important. Part of your week needs to be putting things away. I'll have this put away within like a half an hour. Normally I'll put on music. I'll just boom, 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 because it's all organized. Within a half hour, it's all put away. And then I can go in here into these new pieces and very easily make sets because, as Courtney's saying, brown. Like,
Right.
I'm not
Quick
digging
grab.
through big bins and trying
It's about
to find things.
consistency and systems, right? That's a lot of people ask how do you do what you do, Heidi Bound? Well, she has systems and she's consistent.
Well, and there's nothing fancy about what I'm like. This isn't fancy.
Those are IKEA. Those are IKEA cubes.
Yeah.
They're called calyx, like
Called what?
calyx.
Palette?
KALLAX is the name of the bins.
I didn't know that. And then baggies.
And Ziplocs.
Yeah.
And they don't even need to be Ziplocs. You can get them from the dollar store. You can get them from Amazon. They can be from anywhere.
Yeah. Just if you get better quality, they'll last you. at
They
least
last
5 years.
forever.
Because I've had these for about.
There are
5 years.
16 folks on here.
Well, if
Up,
anybody has-
heat advisory for today, in case you weren't aware.
Yeah, right. It's like a bazillion degrees. Anybody have questions? You can ask.
Yeah,
Courtney.
ask questions. I can see your questions. And Sylvia said she always wanted to see a behind the scenes.
Well.
And really, this is what you really wanted to see. I'm going to show the Shadow Boy.
Yeah. And you
That's
have
where
me-
he is. That's where Heidi goes live. That's where Shadow always is.
You got me about as behind the scenes as it comes.
Right.
I just put earrings in for y'all, okay?
Yeah, so ask your questions. Do you have any questions about what Heidi's doing? And if I think it's a question for Heidi, I can certainly relay it to her. So I know her bins are organized very similarly to mine, and it's Roy G. Biv order, and then, metals.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you don't know Roy G. Biv, that's rainbow.
Yeah. Like these are all blue.
And so her muscle memory tells her where her bins are. Now, when she first she was talking about labeling them. She didn't want that. But when she first did her organization, she did have a map.
It's probably.
It's in the first bin, right?
It's still sitting in there.
So,
But like these are blue necklaces, and then in here it's blue bracelets, earrings, and rings. So if something new comes in blue, all I need to do is go in here. And if I don't have enough of something like for the right blue or whatever, then that's a good place to then go in and grab my silver bracelets. If I don't have the right bracelet to go with the blue, I can use silver. No questions? That was so.
You're so thorough. It's pretty self-explanatory, I think. Well, to us, because it's just like everyday stuff.
Well, I think the important part is getting a system and making, where people struggle with their inventory is when they don't make it a part of the every week process. And like Courtney said, this is normally my Thursday thing. Marty's doing invoices and I'm getting everything put away for the week. But we were enjoying some life stuff the last few days, but still, I have a show tonight.
Do you
and
still
I'm not-
have your website, or if not, why did you stop?
What website?
Heidi never had a website.
No, I did. Like Shopify?
Yeah.
I had that years ago, but I stopped doing it because it was hard to maintain the inventory, going live and having that. It was hard to pull something for a live show because then I'd have to take it off the website.
Right.
So who asked that?
Grace.
Grace. Yeah, I stopped that, Grace. Oh gosh, I think I'd only had that for a really short time, and I think I was still teaching.
I was going to say, I don't even remember you having a website,
Yeah.
and we've been friends for a long time.
Yeah, and we only had it up and running for a little while, but it was just so hard to maintain. Because if this is on the website and I want to show it in a show tonight, I'd have to pull it off the website, keep track of how many I sold. Like it was.
Right.
I felt like I almost needed to have two different inventories, and not everybody would agree with me on that, but that's how it felt to me.
Well, that's your systems. So
Yeah.
what I also want you to keep in mind and to notice is this is all of Heidi's inventory here. There's no back room.
No.
This is it.
Right.
So it's hard to, it's funny, they don't, oh, there it goes. It's hard to do. That's what she's saying. Yeah, it's hard to do.
Yeah. For me, I mean, some people figure out a way to make it work.
Right.
I sell a lot of jewelry live, so it was just like this constant, it would come in, I would try to put it in a set, but it was on the website, do I take it down? It was this constant struggle. And
I do remember that now. God,
Yeah.
that feels like a lifetime ago.
And it was something that was just so time consuming for me that it didn't make sense because for me, I sell so much jewelry while I'm live.
Sylvia asked, what do you use for customer bins? So Sylvia, that would be another great training that Heidi may do in the
Oh yeah, we could do that another day.
day.
That's a whole different room.
But it's a whole different room. She uses stickers during the lives, but where does that go after the lives? Yeah. So she does use stickers, and she literally puts her, I'll give you a behind the scenes here. She puts stickers while she's live in this bin, so right next to Shadow. She puts stickers in that bin right there. But then I think that would be a great,
Yeah,
another day, Heidi will do a training on.
If you go back there and surprise Marty right now,
I don't think he'd be,
happy.
he's back there, he's actually doing shipping, so he would not be happy if I went back there right now.
Like we're bombarding you with YouTube
Right.
now.
Surprise! You're live.
And feel free, in the comments, or you can send me a private message. Like this is something new. I thought would be fun to start. In these
Right. If you're loving it, can you give it a heart? I don't know if there's there is a thumbs up.
And also let me know things like that. Like what else would you like to see?
Yeah. What do you
behind
want to
the
see?
scenes?
What do you want to see behind the scenes? She said, "Thank you so very much, Miss Sylvia."
You're welcome. Honey. Yeah, what you see on camera and what you see behind the scenes are really kind of two different worlds, but at the same time, they have to mesh together.
You have 19 people watching you.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Saying hi. Come say hi.
No, come say hi. If you're here, there's Tracy Howell. I figured out how to see the old comments now too.
The what?
The comments from before. Kimberly Bennett's here. Maria Munoz. They pop up and then they disappear.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not like it's not like Facebook. So I was trying to figure out. And then back in that corner, you're seeing that stuff over there. Those are her sets couple sets that she has left from last
Actually,
week.
that's the fib. Those are pieces that didn't sell in last week's shows.
Oh,
So
okay.
I put those away. Sets are back there.
Oh, they're back there. Okay,
We
so
had to move them since last time you were here because I was feeling boxed in.
I gotcha. She didn't tell me. She changed things and she didn't tell me.
I didn't
Was
ask
it-
your permission.
She didn't ask my permission. We didn't talk about it. We didn't have a conversation.
And something else that's in here, just because I'm kind of silly this way. These are all little notes and things.
I do the same. I saw that she did that. So, do you number your pieces before you're live or as you go? As she goes, she numbers them. Yeah, because it's random. It's whatever it is. She just grabs a number card.
Yeah,
but
there's cards. Look.
there's cards people have sent her that it's a nice little reminder. Sometimes if you're having a bad day, I think.
I keep them all.
Yeah, it's nice to come across those. Little thank.
I keep them under the jewelry and at different times.
They pop up, and so I love that. I actually started doing the same thing because I think that's so fun.
It's a little bit of a reminder of, you know, you're affecting people, and it's a nice reminder of
I'm
that.
still here. I missed her YouTube videos, especially the one she did about accessorizing outfits.
Ah, who's that?
Maria.
Munoz?
Yeah.
Maria, I would love if you want to come edit those for me. But I know people did love those. It was just, oh my gosh, it was super time consuming, but if you love them, you know, we could figure out how to get those going. It was the editing process that it took a lot of time to edit that stuff. But they were fun to do, so I'm glad you love them.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Give Heidi a thumbs up if you're loving this, and if you have any additional comments, remarks, ideas about what you'd like to see. We've already got the back of house you want to see. This is still the back of the front of the house.
Right.
Because this is the bling room, and you can see, of course, I'm gonna show the accolades.
Oh boy.
Right, there's all her plaques, and then there's her Crown Club and Bling Brush trophies. And well, since you all love the skyline,
Oh, Courtney's gonna take you out in the heat.
I'm gonna take you out into the 175,000 degree weather. And there you go. And there is a beautiful cruise ship out there that I want to be on right now, but I'm not. So there you go. There's the New York City skyline. We're coming inside, and there she is. So you can see she's already put 2 bins of jewelry away in 16 minutes.
Oh, is that what it's been?
Yeah. Yeah. So
These are one and done, so I don't sell those. I usually give these as gifts and things.
yeah,
I
because
don't do like one and dones. Generally, I don't do one and dones.
there'd be a mutiny.
Yeah, I don't usually do one and dones on my show, right? A mutiny, right?
Are you still doing the behind the scenes videos on Instagram?
We haven't been. But
Oh no.
yeah, we haven't been doing those. Instagram, I've been mostly just putting some posts up and some videos.
It's all time consuming.
Everything's tied together, but it's trying to figure out the best platform to reach a lot of different folks. So,
Yeah. Beautiful outlook, right, Tracy?
what's that?
The view.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, but I might be able to hop on later
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
because I'm here. It's not always easy also because it requires another hand. And many times, especially like a Sunday night, Marty is back there doing shipping. There's lots of moving parts when you sell the amount of jewelry that Heidi sells. And in order to maintain it, everything is a well-oiled machine. So to do the Instagram, you kind of have to have an extra body. And while I love her, I can't be here every day.
It's a well-oiled machine, and it's a divide and conquer.
Yes, right.
So
So,
we're experimenting with, getting some content out to you in different ways, and this is just you were part of an experiment today to see.
so
if
thanks for being here,
you
guys.
liked it. But yeah, the amount of time you've been on, I'm almost done with this. So.
Right. All right. So if nobody has any questions, we will finish this video up, and hopefully Heidi will see you again soon. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Make sure you give it a like and subscribe to her channel because you never know when she's going to pop on, obviously.